And welcome back to Tales from the World's Firesides. I'm Clive Gilson, the story guy, and today I'm telling a traditional Caribbean folk tale called the Tale of the Hunter and Papa Bois. This is my own version of that story. It's based on a number of local sources. The Tale of the Hunter and Papa Bois. One well-known story tells of a hunter who entered the forest with dreams of capturing a legendary deer. He was skilled, confident, and proud, dismissing the warnings of the villagers who spoke of Papa Bois' wrath. They told him, "Hunt only what you need and respect the forest's life," but the hunter ignored their pleas. Once he was deeper into the woods, the hunter encountered a majestic deer, unlike any he had seen before. Its coat shimmered like sunlight through leaves, and its antlers stretched high like tree branches. The hunter aimed his arrow, but just as he was about to release it, the deer vanished into the mist. Frustrated, the hunter pursued the deer relentlessly. Hours turned to days, and the forest seemed endless, twisting and changing just to confuse him. Finally, the hunter stumbled into a clearing where an old man sat on a rock, his beard flowing like a river of moss. "Who are you?" the hunter demanded. The old man smiled, revealing sharp teeth beneath his kind exterior. "I am Papa Bois, guardian of the forest. Why do you trespass so carelessly in my realm?" The hunter, realizing he was in the presence of a spirit, tried to explain his intentions, but Papa Bois raised a hand. "The forest is not yours to exploit. You've taken more than you need and ignored the balance of life." Then Papa Bois transformed before the hunter's eyes, growing taller and more imposing, his leafy form blending with the trees. He summoned animals from the shadows, jaguars, snakes, and birds, each watching the hunter with piercing eyes. Terrified, the hunter begged for forgiveness. Papa Bois, though stern, was not cruel. "Leave this forest and never return. Respect nature, for it provides you with life. Forget this lesson, and the forest will remember. That I promise." With a wave of his hand, the forest opened a path for the hunter to escape. Trembling, the man fled and never hunted recklessly again, becoming a storyteller who spread Papa Bois' message to many others. And that's the legend of Papa Bois. Now, Papa Bois is often depicted as an elderly man with a bushy beard, resembling moss or foliage, his body covered in leaves, bark or vines, and he has a strong earthy presence, sometimes with the feet of a deer or goat, symbolising his deep connection to the animals of the forest. Although he appears gentle and kind, he is also quite fearsome, and he's a guardian who does not tolerate harm to his domain. The legend of Papa Bois is more than just a cautionary tale. It embodies the Caribbean's deep respect for nature. His stories remind us of the need for sustainable living and, I think, for the dangers of disrupting the delicate balance of the environment. And in modern times, Papa Bois still remains a symbol of environmental stewardship, a mystical figure, if you like, urging humanity to coexist harmoniously with the natural world. Now, as ever with these tales, my aim is to find stories that might otherwise be lost or forgotten, or at least lost to people outside of the originating cultures, because if we can share those cultural stories, we can sometimes make this world a little less complex than it sometimes is. Now, you can buy copies of my books about folklore at Amazon and all good online and retail bookstores. If you've enjoyed the story, you can also find out more about me, Clive Gilson, the story guy, at my website, clivegilson.com. And I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and maybe subscribe to these channels. It helps to keep everything front and centre and keep us fit for making news stories. There's well over 100 up there now, so please do take a look and see what you can find. That's it for now, though. So thanks for listening, watching, and stay inspired. Take care.